Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. I want to ask this question. I hear so many of you guys saying recruiting is hard. I'm not able to get anybody to join. It's not happening for me. I want to know, why do you feel like it is so hard? Why do you feel like recruiting is so hard? Okay, let me tell you my observation of this. Because have you ever, I don't know if you guys, I don't know how many people I've gotten to join Cincy, and I don't feel like I'm recruiting. So I guess if you feel like you're recruiting, it becomes hard. So let's talk about having conversations with people. Let's do that. Let's talk about having conversations with people and remove the thought of recruiting from your mind. Let's go there. Because that thought of recruiting is preventing you from doing just that. Because you bypass having conversations with people when you think, oh, I just need to recruit somebody. Because when you're thinking about needing to recruit somebody, that means that that's something that you want to do, that you feel the need to do yourself, and you don't feel like you have anything to offer somebody, if that makes sense. So if you feel like you have something to offer somebody, recruiting is not hard anymore. So you're going to have to start thinking and knowing that you have something to offer somebody. Until you get that thought into your mind, it's going to be hard. Because you got the radar on thinking about who can I recruit. So instead of thinking like that, start thinking about who life can I change? Who's out there needing a change in their life? So let me tell you guys about getting people to join your team. It requires being consistent. And that's what I see when people are struggling with that, is because they're not consistent. I know that because the way that I recruit, and I do bless a lot of lives. But in order for me to do it and be successful with it, I've got to be consistent with it. Even when we feel like it's not working, you still have to be consistently showing up. If people don't see that, they're not going to join your team because they don't know that you're serious. People connect with those that they trust and feel like they can trust that you're there, that you will be there. I'm not talking about making a post on Facebook one morning and come back 3 or 4 days later, and then 3 or 4 days later after that, and then say, nobody will join my team. It doesn't work like that, guys. It's a process. And there's so many videos out there to help you with this process. It's a process. It's something that you have to be passionate about also. It's something you got to have this passion to help others and be excited while you're doing it. I remember the first time it was brought to my attention that getting people to join my team could make a difference in my life. I remember the first time I heard that, like, oh, okay, let me give it a try. Let me just start asking people. When I start asking people, and I kept asking, 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 a lot of people said no, but a lot of people said yes. So you have to talk to a lot of people on a regular basis. So just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, when I wake up in the morning, it's those relationships that I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to build those relationships on social media. So I'm going to come out there every morning with a good morning post. If you watch my page, you'll know what I'm talking about. People pay attention. They watch you. One of my customers came by here today. I didn't even realize that she used to be a Scentsy consultant. She said, how long you been with Scentsy? And I told her how long. She said, I'm so proud of you. She said, you hung in there. I hung in there. Because some people give up because they don't think it's going to work for them. They don't think it's working for them. They give up because they're not giving it their 100%. They're not giving it their all. They're not willing to. They're not willing to get through the times when things are down. I've been through some down periods. I have lots of them where I lost a lot of team members and lost customers. But I always know that there's an opportunity to rebuild. As long as there are people out there, there's opportunity. And I once heard somebody talk about a hole being in a cup. So you think about it that way. Thinking about a hole being in a cup. That means you have to continue to add people. Continue to add people. Because as soon as you add them, you got others that are leaving. So you have to constantly be talking to people on a regular basis. Now, there's so many ways of doing this, guys. So just because you post on Facebook, it does not mean that that's the only way to do this. Just because you post in the stories does not mean it's the only way to do this. Just because you post in your VIP group does not mean that's the only way to do this. I hear so many consultants saying, I post this all the time in my VIP group. Guess what, guys? Out of all the people in the whole universe, the whole universe is not in your VIP group. So that means you're limiting yourself to just those few in your VIP group. You put a cap on what you can do. So when you put a cap on what you can do, guys, that means you won't grow. I challenge you guys to reach out to 5 people per day. Write that down. I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to message people privately. Just to ask how they're doing. Building those relationships, guys, is everything. Facebook is so amazing because Facebook notifies us when people are having birthdays. That's a platform right there for you. Facebook is giving you some people to talk to. You don't even have to think about it. They're going to do it for you. They're doing the thinking for you. They're sending you an alert, let you know who's having a birthday. What a perfect time to reach out to people and say, happy birthday. I've got something special for you. I got something that's going to really make you happy on your birthday so you can totally celebrate. So guys, think more about the relationships that you can build through this opportunity to extend to other people. Think about it like that. So when you think about it on a level of offering them an opportunity to change their life, then you won't say, I'm having a hard time recruiting, because you're not thinking along those lines. You're thinking about changing somebody's life. So when you think about changing somebody's life, then you'll see it's not hard at all. How many conversations will you have every day? You're going to have a lot of conversations, guys, a lot of them. You'd be surprised to know how many people I talk to on a regular basis to get the number that I have. I talk to a lot of people. I'm probably messaging people. I'm on my Facebook page. I'm in both of my VIP groups. I'm in my business group. I'm in several networking pages. I'm in TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm out there in the street handing out samples. I work events. I do fundraiser events. So I am out there. Plus I have some amazing, awesome repeat customers. These customers send people to me all the time. They even send people to me who's interested in joining. Just like when we have these LTOs, these amazing products that sell out all the time. What a great time to talk to people about how they can start Scentsy and they can get commissions off of that. Perfect opportunity. So guys, again, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. If you don't ask, somebody else will. So think of it like that. Why would you think that you're bothering somebody? Why would you think that? Why would you think you're bothering somebody when you have a solution in your hand to help them with a problem, to help them solve a problem? So I want you guys to get in your mind that you're going to talk to a lot of people to help solve some problems. Let's go see how many problems you can go out there in the world, in the whole entire world. How many problems can you solve? Think of it that way. Don't think of it as if you're going out there and doing all the recruiting. Don't think about it like that. Think about all the lives that you can impact, all the lives that you could change. I've got a new person that just joined my team, guys. She found me on YouTube. When she found me, she said, I want to join, but right now I don't have the money. So I told her, I said, let's set you up a group on Facebook so I can help you earn this kit. I said, so if I get points, I'm going to bless you with the kit, or if you earn it, you get the kit and the commissions. Well, that didn't happen, but Cincy had this special that we got going on right now. She said, I should have the money in a couple of weeks, is what she said. So I followed up with her to see if she had the money to start Cincy. She said, I got the $22. I said, you're going to also need tax and shipping. I said, you need at least about $35. She said, I got that. But let me tell you guys, let me tell you what's interesting about this young lady. She's homeless. She's homeless, guys. She lives she lives so far away from me. So far away from me. But she's homeless. She said, I need help. How many more people out there who are faced with situations like that, guys, that we can help? It touched my heart because as soon as I got up enough credits, I was going to bless her with an opportunity. But she just so happened to start before I got to that point. She said, I just need help. Guys, there's so many people out there that need our help. So think about along the lines of people needing help. Some people don't even have the $22, guys, to start. So if they tell you they don't have $22 to start Cincy, you know they need Cincy. You can help them start Cincy at no cost. If somebody tells you they don't have the money, guys, there it is right there. You can help them. So think about it along the lines of helping somebody. And when you help enough people, guys, God is going to bless you. You're going to be blessed. So I can't say it enough, guys, but getting people to join Cincy is the most valuable thing that Cincy has to offer. You know why? Because lives change with this opportunity. So when you see it that way, you won't come out and say, I'm just having a hard time recruiting. Don't make it be about you. It's about the person you're trying to help. So when you make it be about the person you're trying to help, it's not hard anymore. So go out there and have some conversations with people, guys. Pick up the telephone. Pick up the voicemail on Messenger. Pick up that voice messenger. Let them hear your voice. Let them hear your concerns through your tone. That's what they need. That's it, guys. Do that on a regular basis. You're going to have so many people to start Cincy. This is what I do. This is how I get people to join, guys. I'm having conversations and I'm letting them know how much I care about them and how I can help them solve whatever problem that they have. Whether it's a tax break, whether it's to get discounts on what they love, or whether it's to get some extra income, I care. Let them know you care, guys. That's it. It's just as simple as that. It is not hard at all. So go out here, guys, and share your love for what you do. Let people, that's another thing, let people see how much you care about your products and how much you love your products. They're going to ask you, how can they do what you do? They want to do what you're doing. Okay? Love you guys. Let's go out there and share as much Cincy as we can with everybody. Let's go change the world. Let's go out there and make some people happy. Okay? Love you guys. Take care. Bye.